Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. I have been grinding for a while, actually, so maybe a little bit too long, but I wanted to make a point here. So most of this is grinding without hitting myself. I say most because there is a bit of it I use to get Maria's magic up to level 5, I think. But I have Toad now. I'll explain that later. Furion now has all of his magic for now. Guy, there's no other white magic at the moment, so just cure. But we will be getting more soon. But I did grind off of the captains, actually. That's actually where I got the golden armor here. Everyone has a set. Also, I've got I've got 5 flame bows. That's an item. You can see the difference. 42 attack, 47 accuracy. So it's a little bit less of accuracy boost, but a massive bit of attack, and it's also fire elemental. So there's that. Anyway, I will go and show that off, but first, this is Gordon, and we can show him the ring. That ring, it's my brother's. He really said all those things about me. And this is just the same thing. You just show him the ring and he gives you that. So that was us giving him the message. Okay, you're the same. Nobody else here has changed, I don't think. We do need to go to the king, though. Oh, no, never mind. Well, okay, let's, go to the princess, then. That ring become the sky. Is he alive? He gave us this ring, Finn, just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No, nothing. Your Highness, please. The ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits a personage of courage. You infiltrated Finn and returned to tell a tale. You've proven yourself quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There is a magical metal known as Mythril, and we need strong warriors if we are to obtain it. We lost Finn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of Mythril. I have charged Joseph. I think that's actually Joseph, but Joseph sounds cooler, honestly. Haha! A man living in Salomon with the task of finding his source of Mythril. I'm just covering for the fact that I probably said it wrong when it first came out, and I'm going to stick with it. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salomon to look into this? Alright, so let's talk to Minwu. I heard Her Highness's words and waited here for you since. To reach Salomon, we must first pass through the port town of Palom. Take my canoe, let us be on our way. So now we have Minwu in the party. I'm gonna figure out something to do with my phone. Hang on. I think my phone charger got damaged earlier today. Anyway, we have Minwu in the party now, and we can look. I don't think we can unequip him or anything. Wow, he has a lot of magic. A lot of magic. And oh, we can change his equipment. I mean, we don't really have anything for him, but his HP is like 100 and something. He is going to die. I mean, it really shows how over-leveled I am, but I wanted to be able to do this. We're going to go... Hello. random battle. We're going to go, hold up. Actually, you casting Blizzard. You casting Toad. And you punching things. Okay. Wow, we both missed. But now we can go across lakes and rivers. And we're going to go up to Finn. And I'm going to show off the captains. Now, I have not fought them from the front row before. I've always been fighting them in the back row because even with the golden armor, they still do a nice chunk of damage. Minwu's probably just going to outright die the second that we get into the battle. Hi, friend. Rebel curs! Alright. Let's see here. With my sword, I don't think I can do that much damage, so I'm just gonna go for fire. And same here, fire. And you... attack. Minwu, you know, since you're here, let's make use of your magic. Yep, Minwu dead. You can really tell the difference between spells too. I'm gonna do that, show it off. So once they hit level 6 or so, they change to the next version of the spell. I think it's 6. Oh, I guess Thunder didn't change much. Fire changed more than, and Blizzard also changed. Thunder didn't change too much, though. See, Blizzard looks like that, and then her Blizzard is falling from the sky. So this is a more obvious change. Oh, then again, his Thunders. Well, no, that's level 3. It should be level 6 that changes, right? Fire 6 is the tornado, and I think Fire 4 is just the just the pillar. Oh, there really wasn't that big of a difference between Thunders, was there? Anyway, so yeah. Ah, guy leveled up his axe a little bit. Oh, that's right. I didn't level his axe very much, did I? And another Toad Tome. Oh, nice. I will sell that. So yeah, and you may have noticed that the knight didn't vanish. So yeah, you can sit there talking to the same knight, kicking his butt every time. Let's go to the sanctuary and revive poor Minwu. Now, I'm not going to grind Minwu. As you pray, a warm light suddenly envelops you, and a voice overflowing with compassion rings in your ears. Wandering soul, now return now from that distant land where sorrow and darkness hold sway. So, I'm not going to grind Minwu. I will make use of his magic while he's alive, but I'm not going to put much in the way of an effort into leveling him. Also, let's just switch to fire. Well, I could level Toad. I'll just hit everyone with Toad. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm just gonna have him punch things with a stick. I believe that's called hitting, but you know. So across this lake, we come to a battle in the middle of the city. Paloma! You folks wouldn't be looking to book passage on a ship, would ye? For just 32 gil, we'll see you safety to Poft. I don't know if we can go to Poft, it's fine. Empire hasn't attacked Plume or Poft, at least not yet. The ship heading out to our little port will take you straight to Poft. Item shop. You carry the same stuff as before, right? Yeah. Yep, everything's the same. I'm actually going to buy some potions, just to be safe. I probably should buy a Phoenix Down or two, but I'm a rebel. Literally. Poft, Solomon. Once you pass Poft, they say all cities under the control. Or all the cities are under the control of the Empire. I had to figure out what he was trying to talk about there. There's a fine lass. How about you and me go have a drink? With you? Not a chance. Dang. And of course, we already have. Oh, we don't even have a dagger. We don't have a dagger or a mace. Sure. Well, actually, I want him to have the axe, but. Wait, he already has an axe, yeah. Yeah, I didn't have a dagger. It's technically better than the sword, though, because it's only one attack down and increases accuracy and evasion. So yeah, we'll go with the dagger. Besides, red mages use daggers in Final Fantasy XI. I don't think I've... Yeah, we'll give him the flame bow and have him... Actually, that's not a bad idea. Just give him the flame bow and put him in the back row. That'll help with his HP situation. Certainly, he'll have to level up his bow skills, but if I were to... Yeah, I'll talk to you. Palome's the city of Town of Freedom. Want to settle down here with me, handsome? No, I'm good. Alright, we have new shields. I really should use the equip menu inside the dungeon. Inside the shop. Oh, what? I guess I could give her a shield. Raise her evasion is probably a good idea. Technically speaking, he's my mage. Oh right, he can't equip the bow, or can't equip that in the bow. Right. Oh well, no shield for him. I'll use the spare shield in case I ever want to dual wield shields. In our magic shop, we now have Blink Protected Shell here. Blink, I only want one copy. Protect, I want both copies. And Shell, I want both copies. So Blink, the only person who's going to know Blink is Guy. Protect is going to Furion, as is Guy, and to Guy, and Shell is also going to Furion and Guy. Okay. I really should sell that Toad somewhere. I only want Toad on Maria. I think that is her name, right? Yeah. I sadly don't know these characters as well as a lot of others. So, there's two ways we can go. We can either pay for ship, because if I'm not mistaken, Salamand is in the north there. But there's a mountain range in the way, and I want to say that taking the boat to Poft is actually what the game expects you to do. Yeah, see, that kept us from having to go the long way. So, welcome to Poft. This is the port of Poft. Salomon is to the north, and to our east is Bosk. No, I'm good. I just come from Palum. Bosk, the city to our east, is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. And you say the same thing. You say the same thing. You're all saying the same thing. Do you say the same thing? Yes. Oh, Sid's underling. Can I interest you folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy, the only airship of its kind in all the world? No matter how far, it will take you to the destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Interested? Sure. Where to? And we could actually pay for passage to Salomon. Probably not a bad idea, but I do need to build up my skills of protecting shell. So, you're here to ride the airship? You got cash. There's no place I can't take you. Let's learn airship. Let's ask him about the airship. You want an airship? Pay the guy behind me. Okay. Well, let's take the long way. You can take the airship, of course, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we are going to stop by the shops here, make sure there's nothing new. If you see the airship, it belongs to a fellow named Sid who lives right here in Poft. He's the only one around who can fly it. Well, let's check the weapon shop here, see if they have new weapons for Guy. Nope, same weapons. I figured it would be, because the shops are... These two towns are pretty much the same, so their shops are probably also the same, unless the magic shop is different, in which case this place may have the black magic. Let's just double check the armor shop, make sure. Yes, it is. Okay. What kind of magic do you have? Nope, still the same. Okay. Which I don't know which black magic we would get, except maybe Toad. But I think Toad may be a drop only. I don't know. Anyway, to the north. Also, we have new enemies. So I'm gonna level up Protect on him. Just use Fire and Shell with him. And they'll alternate back and forth. Assuming, of course, she doesn't destroy all of them in one hit like that. Anyway, that's the goal. Wow, those two are slow. Maybe I need to have her single target. Or, you know, I could get to the town. I'm assuming this is the right town. Yep, Salomon. Okay, then. That wasn't a very long walk. Oh yeah, item shop. Don't know why I went this way. Magic shop. Ah, we have life, sap, warp, and teleport. So life, I'm going to buy 2 copies of. Sap, only 1. Teleport, we'll get 1 warp and 1 teleport. And I'm broke now. Oh, this is the shrine, okay. Or sanctuary. Summit Falls is beyond the mountain range to the south of Salomon. That's where the Empire's been mining its Mythril. Okay. I love Yosef, but I know that if I'm around, I would just get in his way. You have business with me? Yeah, we're here to ask about the Mythril. Mythril? I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm gonna need you to do a little something to prove you are who you say you are. There's a bunch of people from Solomon who are being forced to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Rescue them and we'll talk. You're for Princess Hilda, a little short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. The Empire has enslaved the men of Solomon and forced them to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Please, you have to help them. Any better weapons? I mean, I'm broke, so I really couldn't afford it, but... battle axe. Okay, I can barely afford the battle axe. And a long sword in the case of that. Well, I can't afford both, but I can afford both if I do this. I'm gonna sell one of the broadswords to make up for it. Go ahead and sell these 2 bucklers. And the leather armors. And get a battle axe. There we go. Yeah, I don't need the regular clothes either. Or the leather helmets, or the leather gloves. And I can sell a few of these extras, that'll give me some extra cash. Just gonna sell 2. And that toad tome, oh my gosh. Wow, okay. I'll take the money. Let's go ahead and sort it. Items first. There we go. That should sort things around, make it easier to see what I've got and what I don't have. And I forgot to check the armor shop. It should be the same armor. Yeah, still bronze. And it has bronze armor instead of copper armor. But I think that it's not worth upgrading it. Well, as you can see, it was the same for Minwu, so... So, okay, we have a goal. We need to go to the south and find Summit Falls. I'm going to have him use Protect. I'm actually going to have her use Warp. Leveling up Warp doesn't really do much, to be honest with you. Toad really doesn't do much either, but it could be useful. And have him bash things. Well, shoot things, but still. You know, Minwu's really bad with that bow. There we go. You're finally making some hits there, Minwu. And now you're not. Okay, I think that's enough of that. I'm gonna have them still do this. I'm just gonna have her attack as well, because that toad crap is not working. There we go. And Minwu's bow did level up. Nice. Alright. I have to be up there, don't I? I have to be up there. Well... Oh, Vampire Thorn, huh? Are you important? Maybe I should have bought a sleeping bag or something so I could heal right in front of the... That's probably not a bad idea. Let's stop by the city again. Now that I know I went the wrong way. And goblins attacking the city, apparently. Yeah, this is getting a little out of hand. I think I'm actually just going to focus on base attacks. Oh, Jesus. That wasn't even a critical. Bring on, you monster. Oh, look, his prototype leveled up. I just noticed that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... Go ahead and heal up. Buy a couple of, what are they? Sleeping bags, cottages, tents, something like that. The heal everybody item, which I think is in the last vendor. Yep, there it is. Oh, Jesus, cottage is 2,000. Expensive inn. But it'll let me make sure I'm fully healed before I go in there. Yep, there's the cave. I can only imagine how long this fight would take if I was using Protected Shell. Especially since Midway can't hit these goblin guards currently. Oh, there he goes. He didn't get a hit off. Sasquatch. Well, they did exist. And now I have killed them. Oh. This seems like a job for magic. Because there's a lot of enemies. I don't think... Only he has sap. Teleport, I can banish them. I'm not going to do that. Actually, let me use Blade. That was just enough to kill the queen bee. Alright. Ride down the river. And here we are. We actually don't even need to use the cottage because we're not... We haven't used that much MP. Welcome to Summit Falls. Oh no, soldiers. Let's use your magic. Everyone else can attack, but your blizzard is slow level. A blue rock. That seems important. But I can't do anything when I check it, so... Missed! That's Minwoo's job. Huh, apparently these goblins were guarding that chest. I don't think that's an actual thing, by the way. I think that was just timing. They don't have monster tiles like they did in the original Final Fantasy 1. I've been ambushed and they attacked Minwoo. How dare you? there's a chest down there. Oh no, another Sasquatch. He was by himself. He got axed. My friends, I've been dealing with your superiors. Oh, he dropped garlic. Well, we know that guy wasn't a vampire. Ah, water. Sprinter? These things look like the bird monster off of Metroid. Yeah, the one that teaches you how to speed booster. Yeah, that thing. Anything up here? I don't think there's anything up here because the map doesn't show anything up here, but I want to double check. Because that's a very small mini-map. Oh, there is a chest up here. See? I wanted to look. Eye drops. A balloon. Oh no. I popped it. That goblin is now very upset. And now they're dead. I am a jerk. How dare you attack me alone? Waste everyone's time. Which is level 3. Oh wait, it changed. Oh, there was a mid-stage I didn't notice. Okay, well, changes at level 3, then changes again at 6, maybe. How long has it been like that and I didn't notice? That's the question. So we got 4 doors here. Did I guess the right one right off the bat? Wow. Okay, hold up. I wanted to show this. This is something, probably the most annoying part about the game. The dungeons are very linear, but if you go, quote-unquote, the wrong way, you end up in a little battle room area. Now, I don't know if the original on NES had a guarded tile to prevent you from just walking out. This one does not. I just happened to run into a battle while trying to walk out. But, so, their dungeon building skills, I guess people may have complained that the dungeons in the original Final Fantasy were too big. I don't know if that's the question. I liked most of the dungeons in the original Final Fantasy. I mean, there was some problems with them, sure, but they were fine for what they were. But this is a little annoying. So any room that's a wrong way room is just that same empty square that has a horde of monsters in it. But there's nothing interesting about them. They only exist to take up your time. So this is whenever the dungeons wanted to punish exploration instead of rewarding exploration. Even though they also reward exploration for having treasure chests in random places in the map. So it's like you're rewarded for exploring the current map, but you're not rewarded for exploring different doors. Not sure how to feel about that. But if I had any major complaint for this game, it is the dungeon design. And that mechanic itself. I just don't like the plain empty room. I'd rather a trap room, actually. Like, if it was you go in and immediately get ambushed, I would be a little bit better with that. Only problem is that they would have to have a flag for after the ambush was triggered, and of course, while they could do that nowadays, back in the NES days, I don't think that they could have done that. Yeah, see. And like I said, it may have been a trap tile where you went to leave and immediately got ambushed. That is possible. So it probably had more of an effect back then if that was the case. Sadly, I never actually got that far in this game on the PlayStation version, which was a direct rip technically. Wait. Is this the right way or one of those doors the right way? That's the question. I mean, if I end up going the right way, I know those 3 doors are nothing, since that's just the way this game's dungeon design works. And I guess that, you know, on one hand, if you find the right way and you've explored the rest of the map itself, then you know all the other doors are fakes. So there is a plus side to that. That was nothing. But yeah, there's advantages to it, but I just feel like maybe... Well, I'm just glad that they changed the dungeon design for later games. Alright. So, we have 3 doors. And 2 birds. It was not the middle door. Ah, the left door. Help us, please. Yeah, they're all gonna say help us, please, aren't they? Oh, she's sobbing. It's Furion, it's you. Am I ever glad you're here? Hey, it's Paul, isn't he the thief? This is Joseph's daughter, Nellie. I think that dastardly Gorgon's been holding her hostage to threaten Joseph. Priscilla told you to bring back some Mythril, right? That's normally where I step in. I figured out this was where the Mythril was coming from easy enough, so I thought I'd get a jump on you guys and nab the Mythril before you get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me of all people. Oh, I know when I'm over my head. So long. But don't worry, I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. I didn't do anything, I just got here. Maybe they'll follow the path of dead carcasses. Well, we're here to get Mythril. Let's go get us some Mythril. A fire tome. Minwu's already gained like 50 HP since we got him. That's funny. Actually, a little bit more than that because he was under 200. What was it, like 170, 160? So almost 100 of his HP. Oh, his Blizzard hit level 4 now. Guess I'll have to start casting Thunder. Nothing! I kind of figured it was going to be nothing. nothing. I mean, I need the money, so although 8 gills, not really worth it. Well, I'm glad I didn't go to the right, because it looks like it's nothing, too. Well, stairs can't be nothing, so... Doors can be, though. I still feel obligated to check them, because I think there was one later that actually has chests in it. Like... These are the kind of rooms that later Final Fantasy games would have just nothing but a box in it. And even if it just had some money in it, it was a chest room, you know? Oh. I wonder if you're guarding the Mythril. Heh, rebels. Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting Mythril, you'd be right. My Mythril blade, straight through your heart! That was actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Sergeant! Boss music! He thinks he's a boss. Well, I can't cast barrier on anyone else, so... Or with barrier on anyone else. Alright, then. With Protect, I just need Shell now, don't I? Actually, I'll have Guy cast that. I don't think I have any need for any other spells. We'll just attack now. Pathetic. You're nothing. Nothing I say matters. Oh, hey, his shell leveled up. Oh, look, Mythril armor that I'm pretty sure is not as strong as the golden armor I'm already. Yeah. Found Mythril in the chest. Well, he was right. Mythril was in the chest, just not my chest. Okay, well, I guess we'll finish exploring. You know what? Let's do AoE. I want to see how many of these goblins die to this. One. One goblin died to that. Furion, you suck. Hey, his Thunder leveled up. Nice. I guess I'll keep using Thunder just because he's already using it and all of his damage magic at the same level. Okay, now all the goblins died. Good job, Furion. You did good. Uh, there's a lot of soldiers and goblin guards down here. Like, a lot of soldiers and goblin guards. Trap room. You know, something else that would make it worthwhile is, and I don't know if this is the case, I don't think this is the case, but if it was randomized as to which room was the next room, then I could see that, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way. Maybe it does. I mean, if it does, someone tell me, because that would be cool. I don't trust monster in the boxes, just so you know. Don't trust this at all. I am being super cautious for something that's going to die in one turn, but if Final Fantasy V has taught me anything, is that monster in the boxes tend to kill you. Remember the red dragon. Remember the red dragon. Okay, we're good. Oh, he dropped a Mythril shield. And it had a teleport tome. So if you didn't buy a teleport, there's your teleport tome. Rumble, rumble. Guy, get us out of here. Alright, we have our Mythril, and we saved the people. Let's stop by Salomon, check on everybody. Oh, did that use his Oh, that's what leveling teleport does, isn't it? I wasn't aware of that, actually. Huh. You know, I've beaten this game with the, on the Pixel Remaster. How did I not know that? It even says using HP there. Wow, I didn't pay attention to that. Teleport them away. Oh, maybe it's because I used Menwu to teleport. Oh wow, that still used HP, didn't it? Maybe I cast Warp repeatedly. Because I don't think Warp uses HP. Yeah, it doesn't. That or I immediately used a cottage. Who knows. Back to business as usual. Take the Mythril to Altair and give it to the prince as soon as you can. Okay. It's probably Altair, isn't it? Because the A and the I are in that order. Better get the Mythril back. Yeah, it's Altair. It's a Assassin's Creed protagonist. Thanks for saving me. Thank you so much. We owe you our freedom to you. Our husbands are back safe and sound, and we have you to thank for it. Okay, they all say the same things. Well, fine. They don't want me here, so I'm not going to be here anymore. Well, there's really no point in me running through and killing everything, I guess. So, when we get to Poft, we'll get to take the airship, I believe. He should be able to take me to Altair, right? Rosa said. What do you know about Mythril? Some of Wild Rose. Nothing. So if they just have a question mark like that, they don't know anything about the item in question. Yeah, we can actually even go to Finn. That's hilarious. Alright, Altair. Thanks, buddy. Airship will be waiting for you outside. So after we've paid for our trip, the airship now spawns up here. And when we get on, it takes off, and I have no control over this. And whenever we land, it departs. So that airship that we've been seeing flying around, I'm pretty sure is his airship. Is there really any hope the war will end and the world will be at peace? Want to make sure everyone's full before I rush to the inn. Alright, well, let's hand this into the princess. The Empire has also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Finn. They're building the Dreadnought in Bafsk to help compensate for those losses. Let's ask about the Dreadnought. The Empire is using the people of Bafsk to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. And of course, we can ask about the airship. We already know about the airship. So, a man named Sid, the former captain of Finn's Order of White Knights, built an airship. It's a ship that sails the skies. But the airship captivated him, body and soul. He soon left Finn. We are poorer for his absence. I'm told he now lives in Poft, granting travelers passage on his airship for a price. He then uses this money to make further renovations on his airship, or so the story goes. And we can also... We found the Mythril! Now we'll be able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the Mythril to Tobal, the town blacksmith. I'm certain he'll be able to use it to make some magnificent weapons. Alright, that's our next goal. Plus, now we know about the Dreadnought, so we'll have to go to Bafsk to see if we can put a stop to the Dreadnought. You can technically visit Bafsk before now, and I did in my own playthrough. But there's nothing you can do there. Like, without having the keywords and having the Mythril, you can't, what do you want with me? I'm just an old man. There's nothing about Dreadnought or airship. Mythril. If I had some Mythril, I bet I could make some mighty impressive weapons and armor. Oh, that's Mythril! I've been waiting for the chance to work with this metal for as long as I can remember. Alright, leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it, I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. But yeah, you can go there and you can talk to people, but there's really nothing there you can do. You can buy the equipment I made at the shop counter. Just keep my hands full, I tell you that. And now there's a second person. This is the normal, original person. This is the new person. And now we have Mythril weaponry. Mythril swords. I'll buy a couple of them. Mythril mace. Mythril spear. I actually like having both of those. And a Mythril knife for keeping my knife levels up. And the Mythril sword is better for him, so I'll go ahead and switch to that. They said weapons and armor. I think that the armor shop may have some new armor now? Question mark. Let's see. Is there a second armor person? There is now. Yep. So now we can buy Mythril shields. I'm going to buy 3 of those. Well, let's buy a 4th one. Actually, I already have the 4th one. That's right, I just picked up one. And buy 4 of them. We don't need any Mythril armor. We already have a Mythril armor. We can give that to Minwu. And there we go. I'll do optimal. Yeah, of course it's going to equip that. That was not worth it. though he can't equip a shield, he can go ahead and equip all of this. There we go. There, Minwu's now geared. And I don't think the magic shop has got anything new, but I'm just going to poke my head in just to be safe. Yeah, still the same tomes here. Move not custom. There we go. You know, I wonder... Hold up, I need to test something. You can use the tomes as items. I wonder what that does, if it's worth keeping magic tomes on you for casting purposes. Let's test this. Oh. Cast fire level 8. Huh. I used it up, right? Yeah. Interesting. I guess you could do that. Have tomes back up so you don't have to level your magic skills. Not a bad idea to have like a life tome or something for use outside of casting life. Like have one a hand for Maria to use in the event. Although I don't know, life tomes are more expensive than fix downs, I think. Yeah. Anyway, let's just burn everything to death. I did not actually mean to get into this battle. Take their MP away. That kind of looks cool, actually. Okay, stop running around like a maniac. Go back in town. So yeah, that's probably going to do it for today. So when we come back, we will go to Bossk and see if we can take down that airship. I will probably do some grinding to get up my buff spells. Just have her cast Toad repeatedly, have Minwu either do nothing or cast one of his random magics. You get up Protect and Shell and Blink, because those are spells I'm going to want leveled. It's going to be expensive. It's going to hit the gil quite a lot to do that, because I'm not going to be making a lot of gil doing that. I may have to go kill some captains to get some money, or items to sell for money. But until then, we hope to see you again. Later!